So this is a US dollar Japanese yen analysis for Tuesday the 10th of October. So I'm just going to go out to the high time frames first for some perspective. Just bear with me a second here once I get the charts scaled up. So on this monthly time frame, we've seen the previous month we did push downwards to form a probably the lows of the year so far, actually. Yeah, let's just have a look. Yes, the lows of the year so far. What have we done now? Just bear with me a second here. Let's just get this right. So to create the lows of the year so far, but we're brought back up, and as you can see, we've got low over here, and we've got a higher high there. So we will potentially see prices push up from here. So if we go down to my most important pivot, the weekly, prices do appear to be stalling a little bit here with large wicks to the upside, and we might just roll over. That's what it looks like on the weekly time frame. We do have what could potentially be support in the 200 period moving average on the weekly, and let's just see what that 200 period moving average is. The 200 period moving average is down at 1180, so 1180 is a possible support. We have to bear that in mind. Now let's go have a look at the hourly. The hourly is the execution time frame, so let's just see what's happened. Well, what happened was initially off NFP, we did have a big push up in price, but we subsequently gave it all back on the 3 p.m. candle, which traded below even the low of the traded below the low of the news candle. So what we've seen price come down even further, but it's gone into a bit of a consolidative range, which is not unusual for a Monday. We've had a couple of retests of the 200 period moving average as we are into a bit of a contraction, with the 200 period moving average providing resistance, but we also got horizontal, you could say resistance, but horizontal support underneath at 1252. So currently we're at 1267. So surprisingly enough, if we do successfully negotiate this 200 period moving average, a test of the the wedding day highs up at 1345 before I move up to 1356 should be. A move to 1356 should be interesting, but if we do break down from here, this moving average here in black is going to be an area of interest. Also, we've got 1180, which I've mentioned before, which is 200 period moving average, and there's quite a few levels, isn't there? So we've got 1180, 1160, which is a major level, and possibly stalling around 1215, but I don't pay much credence to that. So yep, I've just marked out the levels: 1356 to the upside, 1160 to the downside, and 1073. So before I go, LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.